Kobe Bryant, January 26, 2020. Thick fog covers Calabasas, United States. Kobe Bryant, his daughter Gianna, and 7 friends board a Sikorsky S-76 for a short flight to Thousand Oaks. The helicopter stays low in the canyons because of the clouds. At 9:45 a.m., the pilot turns left and tries to climb over a ridge, but the helicopter hits the hillside at highway speed and breaks apart. Fire crews arrive within minutes, but the wreck is already burning. No one survives. A normal Sunday trip ends the voice of one of basketball's biggest stars. Ayrton Senna, May 1st, 1994. At the San Marino Grand Prix in Imola, Italy, Ayrton Senna leads on lap 7. Leaving the fast Tamburello bend, his Williams hits a bump, the steering breaks, and the car shoots straight into a concrete wall at more than 200 kilometers per hour. Track workers reach him quickly and fly him to a hospital in Bologna, but doctors cannot save him. Fans from the pit lane to the streets of São Paulo stand in shock. Dale Earnhardt Sr., February 18, 2001, last lap of the Daytona 500 in Daytona Beach, United States. Dale Earnhardt runs third, protecting Dale Jr. and Michael Waltrip. In turn 4, Sterling Marlin taps the back of the black number 3 Chevrolet. The car slides, clips another car, and slams the outside wall at about 250 kilometers per hour. Rescue crews cut off the roof in seconds, yet the head and neck injury is fatal. Waltrip wins the race, unaware that his mentor's career has just ended forever. Marc-Vivien Foé, June 26, 2003. Stade de Gerland in Lyon, France. Cameroon plays Colombia. Midfielder Marc-Vivien Foé has been everywhere on the field, but in minute 73 he slows, looks up, and collapses near the center circle. Medics perform CPR and give oxygen for 40 minutes, but his hidden enlarged heart never restarts. The 30-year-old Lion Indomitable is gone, and sadness spreads across the tournament and the African continent. Emiliano Sala, January 21, 2019. Nantes, France. Emiliano Sala hugs teammates goodbye, then boards a small Piper plane to fly to Cardiff, Wales. The night is icy and dark. The pilot says over radio that he is a little rusty. About 40 minutes later, radar shows the plane diving near Alderney in the English Channel. Then the signal ends. 2 weeks later, searchers find the plane 68 meters underwater with Sala still inside. His Premier League dream never begins. Hank Gathers, March 4th, 1990, Gearston Pavilion in Los Angeles, United States. Loyola Marymount faces Portland. Star forward Hank Gathers dunks hard, jogs back, then grabs his chest and falls near midcourt. Trainers and paramedics hurry in, but his overly thick heart muscle sparks wild beats that equipment cannot stop. Within an hour at a nearby hospital, the 23-year-old scoring leader is gone, and college basketball loses its heartbeat just before March Madness. Dražen Petrović, June 7th, 1993, Autobahn A9 near Ingolstadt, Germany. Heavy rain pounds the road as a Volkswagen Golf carrying Dražen Petrović heads for Zagreb. A truck jackknifes across lanes. The car skids under the trailer at high speed, crushing the passenger side where Dražen sits. Rescue teams arrive, but the 28-year-old Mozart of basketball has fatal head injuries. His fast-rising NBA story ends on a wet highway. Pat Tillman, April 22, 2004, Khost Province, Afghanistan. Former NFL safety Pat Tillman leads his Army Ranger unit through a narrow canyon. Dust and mixed radio calls cause another group to mistake his team for the enemy. 3 friendly bullets hit Tillman's helmet. Medics work fast, but he does not wake up, starting a worldwide talk about duty and the cost of war. Phillip Hughes, November 25, 2014, Sydney Cricket Ground, Australia. Phillip Hughes is 63 not out when a fastball rises under his helmet and hits his neck. He pauses, then collapses. A torn artery causes heavy brain bleeding. Surgery cannot save the 25-year-old, and the cricket world is stunned. Sarah Burke, January 10, 2012, Park City Mountain Resort, United States. Ski pioneer Sarah Burke practices a 540 trick in the superpipe. Her ski catches the icy lip and throws her onto her head. She stands briefly, then kneels and passes out. A torn artery in her neck slowly bleeds into her brain. 9 days of care cannot save her. The woman who pushed to add ski halfpipe to the Olympics never sees it happen. Roy Halladay, November 7, 2017. Halladay, United States. Retired pitcher Roy Halladay flies a small Icon seaplane low over the Gulf of Mexico. He pulls a sharp wing over, climbs, then dives. At about 30 meters, the plane stalls, drops nose first, and hits the water hard. Boaters reach the spot within a minute, but the crash is unsurvivable for the former Cy Young winner. Diogo Jota, July 3, 2025, A52 near Cernadilla, Spain. Liverpool forward Diogo Jota drives a Lamborghini Huracan with his brother Andre. A front left tire bursts at highway speed. The car flips over a guardrail and catches fire. Drivers stop and try to help, but the flames are too strong. Both brothers die before reaching their holiday spot.